song is from my biological mother, Connie. She died in a house fire on my birthday. I know you love me with all your heart. I thank God every day you did not spit instead of swallowed. Trust me. Crime happening today. This looks like a job for Detective Cyrax. Trust me when I say, Detective Cyrax, if a crime happened, he will take the case. Detective Cyrax, he has some trouble cause he never leave his mommy's place. Detective Cyrax, the same questions over and over now. Detective Cyrax, hard to think this guy isn't a tart, but is just a dumb little cow. Detective Cyrax, he is so smart, solving all the crime. Detective Cyrax, he is so good, but hasn't made a dime. Detective Cyrax, he sucks at math and doesn't know how to read. Detective Cyrax, scratching his scalp until he bleed. Detective Cyrax, he knows the law like he knows his dick. Detective Cyrax solves all his cases by saying music biz. Detective Cyrax, Cyrax proving you don't need to go to school. Detective Cyrax, being 35 years old, living with his grandma is cool. Detective Cyrax, oh he's back asking the same questions again. Detective Cyrax, his dumbass IQ no one can defend. Detective Cyrax, oh my god, is he asking the same questions? It's not even funny. Detective Cyrax, he makes you want to die just like his mom, Crispy Connie, in a fire. Detective Cyrax, he is the greatest crime stopper this city would know. Detective Cyrax, stop everyone, it's storming outside. Cyrax needs to go. Because remember, that's what you think, that's not what you know. At the moment right now, Cyrax is probably jacking this off. Moment right now. And now. This moment right now. Cyrax, so far on the Drake Touring 6. Enjoy. Old Mage, Regina Manley.
You're muted.
Harambe. How's everybody doing? How's the chat doing? Mikey, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, there's a reason why we have this this ape on here. It has to do with monkeys, kind of. Which was a certain thing that happened, which we're going to cover today. If you looked at the thumbnail, it was the events that happened on a channel called It's Cinema, or Cinema now. I think he got rid of the It's part, which had to deal with a couple of content creators. And I wanted to bring it up. But before we get all serious and stuff, Mikey, what about a palate cleanser?
Yes, always.
I can't wait to put it in my mouth, up my crust, in my ass. I'm so horny I could choke and choke on a cup tonight. So man, whip it out, make me bleed, scream and shout. Yeah man, show me what it's all about. Question when in doubt.
Dang.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, and 2 weeks ago there was a certain somebody that was in our community called Hawk Ranger. He was a part of the Goblin Rangers, and we covered him. And
Yep.
in fairness, something else happened to other content creators, and because I am not one of those people that are gonna like pick, what the community wants to know about. They got to be informed, the Banana Bear Republic. So it is fitting to talk about the situation that happened on Monday. I talked to some people on one side. I talked to not as many on the other side, but I got a good guess of the situation. And lo and behold, like this was a good thing that happened, because a light was shined on a place that light was not being shined at. As we are a part of this community or sector of the internet, I think people have to realize something. We commentate on videos and actions of other people, right? We're sharing it with the masses.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other type of people in this community that do a lot of hard work, and that they should be recognized. Yeah. And I've always said this, and I believe they should. Even if you don't like the people, like for example, right? We got into not an altercation, but like an argument with Marks. And, even if you don't like Marks, you got to give Marks credit for what he's done in this community. Mm-hmm. The stuff that he's done with Tibbs and the other ops he's been a part of. And he was a part of, like, I don't want to say the old part of the community with Cyrax and the other trolls. But they were where it was fine, right? And then something happened. Cyrax blew up. And a lot more people came into this community. And they kept trying to touch the poop.
Ooh, no.
And you're not supposed to touch the poop, right?
Right.
So I don't know all of how this started. But I do know that Marks really isn't a fan of a guy named Bishop Wyatt. And Bishop Wyatt is a person that does videos on Cyrax, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that Marks wants him on live so they could have a conversation, and has not done that yet. And I think that's where the hatred came from.
Understandable.
Yeah. But I see on both sides. Maybe Bishop's scared, and Max wants to know why he's putting his what was it? His PayPal on, like grifting, which grifting is not allowed in this sector. Lo and behold, I don't think us giving out merch is grifting, but whatever. However, Bishop White has other people in his Discord, like Jay Sins. We've seen him on here. He's been on the ADHD stream. Another person that was affected by what happened was Bibbs the Jester. And then a guy that we've never talked to named Based Canada Man. Or Canada Guy. I've only seen one of his videos. So, I guess, I don't know who fed Based Canada Guy or Canada Man information about Marks being the P word, but he ran with it with no actual evidence, which...
Oh, really?
Even if you don't like somebody, you don't do that. Like...
Yeah.
Especially Marks, which he's a name in the community. That's a very, like, White Bowser thing to do. Just accuse somebody with no mention of it. But he did that, and I guess he was blurring this out. At the same time, you had Jason's and his wife talking shit about Marks, all this stuff. And I think at the time, Marks was taking a break, which obviously when you're covering this shit, you need to take a break.
Yes, 100%.
So it was kind of like a war. And not to mention that the people that I've talked about just there Based, Canada Man, who else? People in chat, just pop and say hi. Oh, hey, dude. What's the... Wait, was the Based Canada Man wanted to be Marilyn Manson? I thought that was Jay Sins. Jay Sins was the Marilyn Manson looking. So, regardless, they were trying to poke the bear of Marks. And not to mention, they were also touching the poop a bunch of times. And it just blew up, right? Wait. William's on.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Let me... Wrong one. Here you go.
You saw it at the same time I did.
Yeah.
He gonna bring facts.
Oh, don't bully William.
Dead air.
I'm waiting for William.
Yeah.
I mean, I can play something while we wait.
I can't wait to
what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
Hello?
hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Good. I just wanted to say shout out to the Banana Bear Show. Shout out to Mark, fuck Jay Sins, and fuck that Canadian guy who wants to stop the big pedophile shit.
Yeah.
yep.
And don't touch the poo. That was it.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Enjoy your night. Have a good one. Good stream.
Thank you very much, William.
Thank you.
Later.
Hello, William. So anyway, now I don't want to show It's Cinema's stream because I think you guys should all watch it yourself. It's Cinemas. If any of my wrench people could, put It's Cinemas. Wait, maybe I could do it because I'm on the damn thing anyway. Make sure you guys go to It's Cinemas because this is literally like it's put together so well, Mikey. It's shocking, and it was like the biggest defeat I've ever seen in my life.
I expect no less.
Yeah. Now, like I said, this is Cinemas. I'm gonna just scroll through it. So if you guys want to see the whole thing, make sure to go to his channel. But basically, you poke the bear, you find out. So Jason's used the same screen name as he did for, I guess, going on Reddit, YouTube, what have you. It's Scarecrow 311486.
Okay.
And I guess that was his birthday. And this is the fucked up shit that they found. Mikey, can you read that?
Anyone knows how to find good baby animal? What?
Baby monkey torture videos.
That doesn't require to go on the dark web. He posted this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the... Wow.
Yeah, right there.
That's... crap.
Now, that's not even the worst thing he did. Well, I mean, for me, I hate anything to do with animal abuse.
Yeah.
It grinds my gears. I don't like monkeys, but the whole torture monkey thing is fucked up.
Yeah,
Right.
there's a difference between not liking an animal and that. That's ridiculous. And that was only 2023.
Mm-hmm. He also... let's see. He was, I guess, trying to get nudes, non-nudes, from petite women.
I
Yeah.
know what that means.
Yeah. It's
What?
like I said, it was put together very well by Marks and Cinema on this.
Well, whenever you leave stuff like that everywhere, it seems like he was just doing whatever. And that was only that was only a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
I don't know what that is. I maybe
I mean, he's pretty
go a little too far over here.
he's pretty petite himself.
Now this is kind of fucked up. If you're 5'4" and 125 pounds, that's
Wait, is that his name?
the thing scratched off is his last name.
Okay.
It's not completely doxing him. Jason
Jay
James,
Sins.
and then it's something else.
Okay.
And like I said, it
Wait, I just looked at how tall he is.
Yeah, I know.
4?
It's really small, dude.
How?
Shorter than Minnie Manson.
Yeah, I just read that. Yeah, I wonder how tall was Minnie Manson again?
I thought she was like 5'3". I could be wrong. No, 5'2". I thought maybe. It's been a while since we covered her.
Yeah. Wow.
But the most damning thing, in my opinion, was this. Because
Yeah.
obviously, now when you're in this community, right, and all this information is coming out, what would be the right thing to do if you were innocent?
Step up like you did.
Step up and say, like, look, this was that, right? But this shit was like really damning, and not to mention that they were talking shit to Marks around the time before this was coming out. They were talking shit about cinema, all this stuff. They kept poking it, right? And I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, why would you do this?
I'm not even technically in the community, and I know not to do this stuff.
That is fucking common knowledge, man. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Like, even if you think you're a troll, and you have a group of trolls that have been around for way longer, with way more, I don't want to say manpower or firepower, and you attack one of them, and then you keep attacking, you better be, like, squeaky clean on your shit, man. Because that's fucking dumb. And not to mention that, like, and it's weird because I didn't know that Jason's was into monkey torture. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody did.
Well, I mean, unless they come out and say it, I wouldn't think anybody was into that. Like, that's ridiculous, man. Like, that, out of all the things we've seen, that's, like, up
I
there
know.
on the list of horrible things that I've seen.
And people were bringing up something. They were like, okay, these guys were talking to Hawk Ranger, and they dumped him the second he fucked up on Marty's stream. Which, I mean, I understand why. Like, fucking, I saw that fucking Hawk Ranger, not all of the cards were in the deck. But Hawk Ranger didn't do this. Hawk Ranger just was cringy and was in his own, like, delusion.
Yes. Yeah, he was delusional. That's the big thing with him. He couldn't get it through his head that you don't do that stuff. This is a whole nother level. Like,
Yeah. I think they started going to Base Canada, man. Oh, so when this happened, people started disavowing Jason's like it's a fucking news report. Now, mind you, when this was airing, I was working. I didn't know. I was getting messages on Discord and all this shit, like Hellfire was coming down, right?
yeah.
And even Roberto Sin, I guess he tried contacting Jay saying, hey, this animal abuse allegations and all that stuff, was this real? And he never got a reply back, which is even more damning.
Yeah.
Base
I'm
Canada.
not really in the mood to panel someone I thought was chill turned out to be opposite twice in 2 months.
Okay, so they wanted him on Cinema's panel because of those allegations and stuff, right?
Right.
And he
Because-
wouldn't do it. That's
Okay.
Base Canada, man, right? The fraud.
So did Base Canada Man, was he streaming with Jason's and them? Or
Yeah, they've done
Okay.
streams before,
Okay.
and I think they did one like that Saturday, maybe. Yeah, he was trying to get out of it, but then they went after him. Base Canada Man was talking shit, right? So they dug into his Discord. And so the reason why I don't have a Discord, or Banana Bear Show will never have a Discord, is because you never know. Maybe you'll have a fucking minor in there. And no minors ever you should never fucking be talking to them about this shit. Ever. He had one in there. And they said, "Oh, I'm 17." And he's like, "Oh, it's okay. You know, we're small enough. It's fine."
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not. It's not.
That, man, they just kicked everything down. They're just like, nope, screw that. We're just doing what we want.
Yeah. He also lied about being around 2020. Oh yeah, so more shit is coming out about Base Canada Man, saying kind of like what Hawk Ranger said, how he was been around for a while and he knows all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, because supposedly he didn't know anything about Marks. He didn't know anything like if you have been watching since like 2020, and you know anything about Cyrax, that's going to go down a rabbit hole where you're going to know who Tibbs is. If you know who Tibbs is, you know who Marks is. Okay, you do. It's blatantly fucking obvious.
Right.
So he said, hey, he had minors in his fucking Discord.
And he said it was okay. Like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Man, this is stupid.
Oh, that's from Player One. He did a animation
Oh, yeah.
of Base Canada Man. Check him out too.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play his thing. I'm not gonna play it.
You showed me a few things.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. But this is the messages. Saying that he's getting off of school. He's 17, turning 18 soon. All right, fine. Eventually, we're going to need to age gate. Like, you should never be doing that.
Eventually?
Yeah.
I mean...
It should have been just bye.
Yes. You should do something if you're going to have something like that. I mean, that's one of the reasons we didn't do it, because I was like, there's no way to lock this down.
It's Discord. Like, how can you? Now, another telling thing is when he turned 18, everyone's like wishing him happy birthday in the server. So you knew that there was a 17-year-old in there?
It wasn't just him. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody should have said, stop. I mean, he should have known better, but also... what's good for the goose is good for the ranger. Nice.
Now, we're going to get to Bibbs. So, Bibbs, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard theories that the allegations of Marks being a pedo were from Tibbs, and it was written, and Bibbs took that and gave it to Base Canada guy, which is retarded.
Why?
Because why would you use, if your source is Tibbs, I don't care how new you are, that's retarded.
You don't take anything from a locale and take it seriously. Again, I don't look at this stuff except for when you show me.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
it's been a year. I kind of understand a few things.
It's fucking common sense. It's common sense.
Exactly. Like,
Someone should be on video saying, hey, you shouldn't be able to do this and this. It's fucking common sense. Like, don't have kids. You don't take fucking sources from fucking, I don't know, one of the biggest slime bags in the fucking not troll, but locales online ever. Why would you do that? Like, and I get it. Like, maybe they hated Marks that much that they had to find something on him. They had to find something. I don't know why you would try to go after him You know, I don't get it.
I I don't get why they took anything that, even if they thought that it was something that they could run with, like, I would think you'd go talk to him first or something, because it's just something you don't play around with. You don't just do accusations at all, period. Especially if you think they came from Tibbs, and if you don't know, you don't say it. I mean, that's common sense just in the real world for anybody who doesn't know that.
Like, vet your sources.
Yes.
Oh.
Vet.
But you see the conversation right here.
I know who it is. It's Marks, the Tibbs guy.
He doesn't know who fucking Tibbs is. Like,
Tibbs? What?
I
Which
haven't
one
that
is
name.
that? I
now.
can't read.
That's
Green-
based. Yeah, that's based Canada.
Green is based Canada. Okay.
Yeah.
How long's he been in the community? I've heard
Not
that
that
name.
long. Not that long.
Okay.
I shit you not. I've seen one video, and I think it was Anaconda Sin.
Uh-huh.
He kind of did the same thing we did, but in video form, not like live.
Okay.
But for the most part, that's the case. Now the thing that gets me is Bib's a jester, right?
Uh-huh.
Now he's not known in the community, but like he knew people. Like, he was with Bishop, he was with Jay Sins. His humor was not like the best. In my opinion, it was very dry, autistic. No offense, but
Uh-huh.
yeah, the thing that gets me is, I guess he got doxxed once, and somebody helped him out. Do you want to know who helped him out?
Who?
Marks. So why the fuck would you turn on Marks like that? Right?
That doesn't...
I know. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to make any kind of logic out of that whatsoever. Like, there is no logic behind... He got doxxed by his own people.
It was a
Really?
gay ops. The first time. Like, and lo and behold, when all this happened, he went running.
Of
And
course.
then I get messages from other people that are anonymous, let's say, saying that, like, Bibbs was like a fucking autistic piece of shit, like jerking off to fucking any woman that he would get into VC with, which is
one?
fucked up. Bibbs. Yeah. I don't know about you. That, to me, slime balls like that are fucking horrible. And once I heard that, I'm like, all right, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Random was right.
Now, fun fact, Jay Sins deleted his account while the stream was going on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, I heard that an excuse was he didn't look it up. It was somebody else. Which is not a good, I guess, defense, because you can't prove
Yeah.
it. So lo and behold, I guess he stopped giving that defense, and then there you go. He just left. So basically, that's a funny thing right there. I'm not going to show it though. Fucking Bill kissing the guy. Yeah. So in a nutshell, that's what happened. So now 3 people. Well, Base Cannon Man stuck around. Is he still around? I don't think he is. Like, that's one thing I didn't really look up because I wasn't subscribed to him. I didn't know anything about him. Other than he's being, like, kind of checked by the trolls, and he opened up a stream showing his front lawn. That wasn't smart. Yeah.
These guys were idiots.
Yeah. Smartness. Not good. Not good. But yeah, that, like I said, I don't want to show this. I want you guys to go to It's Cinema, watch the whole thing. It is like if you've ever saw the shock and awe that America did on Iraq. Was it Iraq? Yeah. The shock and awe where they just bombed the fuck out of it and then we won.
Oh,
That's what happened. In real time.
I mean, it seems like they just went away.
Yeah. And if you leave the community like that, you're just proving.
They all ran. Huh.
Yeah. And I think, would you call it like a purging? It's not over, obviously. There's other people like this in our community. And if it happens, it's going to happen. Because, let's face it, Cyrax is not around as much anymore. And the truth comes out.
Do you have the link for Cinema's channel?
Yeah, I put it
up in the chat.
Yeah, I did already, but I'll do it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like I said, he's been putting out some bangers recently.
Greek got it.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Smokey deleted his Discord. Oh, Smokey deleted his Discord. Okay.
What? Oh. He probably did that when the Cow Wrangler shit came out. Where they were talking to minors. Yeah.
Oh, it was a year ago. Huh. Man. Nothing more dangerous.
Then board trolls, yeah. But
That's
here's the thing.
fair.
Here's the thing. I don't know if they would have attacked him if they didn't poke the fucking bear. Like, why the fuck did they poke the bear? And I saw the messages from other people saying, why the fuck are you doing this? But they were trying to show how big their dicks were. Like, you play dumb games, you get dumb prizes.
100%. Yeah, you don't do that. You just don't. Like, that is the dumbest thing they possibly could have done at any point.
Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for, everybody in the community that does that stuff.
And like I said, like, it's not like they just attacked him. Like, if someone's going to come out and say, oh, Banana Bear, you're a pedo, I get fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Especially when your proof is, like, from fucking Tibbs.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've mentioned the 90% thing. I know it's like a gag now, but it's fucking true, man. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing about Banana Bear Show is me showing him fucking weird shit on the internet. That's it. It snowballed in other crap, but,
Do I have a rock band guitar behind me?
Rock
No,
band guitar.
it's bass. The bass guitar.
Are you saying that he has, like, Chris Chan shit behind him? Come on, man.
No.
I would not have the rock band thing. Rock
Remember
band
what
sucks.
Marty says about the 90%.
Yeah, I know. I keep bringing it up. People have to know that, dude, fucking 90% of what Marty has on his stream, that comment and all that stuff, are fucking autistic crazy people. And if you think you're one of them, you're probably not. No, but the ones that are like, come on, dude. Like, it's obvious. It's not as bad when you go like away from the stream, like the river of Tard that Marty is set on. You know, it dumbs down more to the people that like don't go on Marty's streams or they don't watch the shit religiously.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shit's real. The river of Tard. Yes. I'm not creative with all the shit I say. Speaking of that, so I want to say Wednesday. Marty had an interesting stream. Now I can't show you everything because it was all dick and balls and shit going into an ass, and it got kind of cut off.
Oh.
Yeah. So when he came back, I guess Taylor, if you guys don't know who Taylor is, she was the Australian girlfriend for Cyrax, right?
Yeah.
Now what?
I remember her. She's the one. Rig.
Yeah, the rig hog or the rig bitch, or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, we have mentioned this before. This is a fucking show. Shut the fuck up. Stop thinking this is all real, right?
Yeah.
You know what makes it worse? When one of your actresses comes out and says it's like she was lying. So I understand completely what Marty is doing over here. Like, he's pissed.
I don't know how this like becomes a positive thing, but like if you want us to leave and you can tell your story, like that's perfectly fine. But it does not seem like people are receptive to this point. But maybe this is the way to, like in football, there's a concept known as interception. Like everyone's on the offense, maybe you can intercept the ball and run it in the other end zone. Like I don't know how to make that happen at this point, but I'm all ears.
I just want to know why they would allow you to do anything that would involve real children, and then come at me for it. Like,
well,
why?
I didn't. So hang on, you contacted him right initially?
Yes, I sent 2 messages trying to, like, no mention of kids, no nothing, just trying to see if I could pull a fast one on him. Like, I don't know, it was a joke.
Well, okay, so yeah, I mean, like I think you were talking with him for a handful of days or like a week.
One day, one video, one phone call, which I have recorded.
Now, she's doing this because I guess she's being harassed about being a horrible parent because Cyrax talked to her kids.
Okay, so she said in the beginning that Marty did something with, like, had something set up with. Okay, so let me explain. Okay.
She is going to try to convince everyone on here, if anyone fucking cared. And this is why I think it's funny that she wanted to clear up her name. If you're not in the 90%, you know that, yeah, obviously Taylor wasn't a real fucking girlfriend. It was a troll, all that shit. Duh. But she had to explain that she was a troll. And, oh, yeah, those pictures were of her kids, but she didn't want that. She had fake kids that she was going to have a chance to talk to. And then it just turned...
Those were real pictures?
The photos of the kids that he used in his Rumble concert.
Okay.
That Cyrax used.
Like I know that like when he started like showing pictures of your kids, which I didn't have pictures of your kids. Like
no, you've had no involvement with moving anything to do with the idea of kids or things like that. It's the one photo that became present online was from a Facebook account.
The Juice Box too.
You should know, Marty. I mentioned it to you. I was livid. He'd found and put on, I think it was either Kick or Rumble for a song.
Mm. Yeah, to me that was gross. Like that.
That was fucked. That was a point where I was thinking, nah, I'm done. I want to get rid of this. I want to go away. I made that clear.
And Burger Boy's there. Do you love what he wrote there, Mom of the Year?
Okay, I mean, yeah, I would say like if I had kids, like at that point, like I would have just immediately. But I don't want to like not gonna put my 2 cents in it. Like, if like that's how I would personally respond. But this is about, I guess, like getting a conclusion to this or spitting favor. Like, I don't know really.
And mind you, Marty's drunk. Marty does not care. And all Taylor wants him to say is like, yeah, she didn't mean for the kids to be, for Cyrex to see what her real kids look like. Because I guess it came out in this that Cyrex didn't talk to the kids ever. Not once.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
once.
I mean, I
Really-
assumed that, but
Well, yeah, especially because Thump, which he makes a appearance on this stream too, not as Thump, brought that up once. That like you haven't even talked to the kids.
yeah.
I'm like at a loss for words here, and that's very seldom.
All I want to do is just make it clear that I'm sorry if this is pointing at you in this way, but to make it clear that you saw my interactions. I have not shown my kids like he actually thought I did. Remember, Chance lied about a lot of things when he'd come up on panel defending his goats, his kids.
Right.
I didn't ever willingly give my kids, or like my real kids. If anything, the only interactions Chance would get was from 2 children he assumed were his, not them. None of the things I'd say would relate to them. No appointments were theirs in real life.
This feels like she's doing backflips.
Yeah, yeah,
To try and connect the dots. This is retarded.
yeah. Because like I said, 90% maybe you don't know, and you're just saying "fuck you, bitch! I hate you." I'm trying to fuck Cyrax. Give him a rig.
What?
So, some of them are just acting that way because it's funny. Because like I was watching in the chat, everyone's just like "fuck you," "fucking die, you rig bitch."
Nothing to do with them. They don't correspond. They've never been heard by Chance. Never will. I never will allow that. I watch streams when I'm not involved that Chance panels up on. I'm not in the same room. I refuse to let my kids see or hear.
The accent doesn't help either.
Oh.
Okay, like I don't want to say like anything. You know what I mean? Like this is
And you can tell that Marty's getting so pissed
Your-
with the fucking him being drunk too. A
Well,
little drunk.
All I want, Marty, is you to confirm that the stuff you did see, the kids were fake. They weren't real things I did. I never showed them. I'm not going to be made out to.
Okay, that's my favorite one.
Oh, I went too far.
Yes, no
Oh. Where's the control?
fucking.
Uh-oh.
Add. What? I hate Rumble. I fucking hate Rumble.
actively shot like that.
This one,
Fuck Rumble, dude.
and
Perfect.
this
Where,
Don't eat rice.
like, what the fuck? Fuck rice.
We're going off the rails.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck rice.
We're so so
It's pure gluten.
In
yeah.
my opinion, it's Dewey.
Fuck you.
Definitely Dewey.
Can't fit in those jeans.
What the fuck, man?
All right, let's talk about
Now let's talk about beans.
The beans.
If you
He's
think
gone.
of what
And we had the drought of Cyrax. Tried to get in contact so we could have something here, another panel or something if nothing was going to work. But all it's been is just jack off, jack off, jack off, jack off.
Hmm. That's
okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean,
She is probably
what
90%
is it
if she
ultimately that
cares
you
about
want?
that.
Like, you want like closure and
It's not even the troll, it's just I want no more people thinking I actually used my real kids. They can dislike me for the fact that I made a mistake and one of the photos got out. I'm not happy about it. It's an old
What the
photo,
fuck,
but it's
man?
a photo of my children, and I don't appreciate it.
I mean, to each
But that's
their
my
own.
fault, and I'll take a full responsibility for that one.
Beans,
But
beans,
for the rest
beans.
of it, the idea was to make a fake 2 kids.
but they weren't fake though.
Like Marty's just like fuck you. Like
Yeah.
You're ruining my fun. Shut the fuck up. Just leave then.
At most, she should have just came up and said, "Hey, he got my real kids' pictures. Fuck this."
This is exactly what she wanted. Just say I'm a good mom.
Okay. So
Say I'm a good mom.
talking to him and mentioning children, in my mind, they were two made-up kids. I have children, so I can use the excuses. Oh, bedtime, things like that. But never in my mind did I plot them out to be my own two children. They were supposed to be fake kids in my mind. Maybe you took that the wrong way. But in my mind, they were always some made-up thing to make the troll work. Make it so we could call him out to be a pedophile. He was disgusting, and everything you got from look at everything we got from that to show that. Why does the police in America or Ohio, for that instant, not do anything like that? Here it's ridiculous. You just have to be, known as a pedophile or could potentially do things, and you're already speculated by the police here.
Yeah, but there you get speculated by the police for everything.
Yeah,
That's
don't
not
you
necessarily a good thing?
Can't you go into prison for giving someone the wrong pronouns?
I mean, I'm not a legislator.
There is legislation that does that in other parts of the world.
Flawed.
I don't know if it's specifically there. I know they put them in kind of camps during COVID. Mandatory camps.
Oh, Jesus! Really? They have camps?
They didn't hurt anybody, but they were like, if you were not vaccinated or if you left and came back, you had to go into quarantine in camps. They set up places for them, but it was you had to go there. No,
this is the same. This is the same place that they think koalas are worth saving. No, they're not. They're fucking dumb, dude. They have smooth brains. They eat eucalyptus leaves. The babies eat shit. Yeah, I just wanted to show this because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she's freaking dumb.
I knew who Thump was because he made rounds. Actually, on Mark's his older channel, I forgot who he was talking about, but Mark's talked to somebody that sounded just like Thump, and I'm like, that's Thump. That's obvious. How many Aussies or Kiwis are in this community that actually talk? But I don't know who Taylor was. I have I may know, but there's no point now. She just kind of just fucked it up.
Bro, I've seen him say he thinks it's Jasmine, or Jasmine was Taylor, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know who Jasmine
is. It doesn't matter anymore because she, whoever she was, she just she ruined the whole fucking thing.
She gone.
I don't know. Is Marty fucking streaming still? Holy fuck.
Ballpark Franks. Taylor has proven her innocence and is now internet famous and will receive the Good Mom Award in 2014. Or 2014.
Obviously.
She wins it for 2014 as well. Take it. Whatever.
Well, that's a good way to fucking find out. If you got tits with both of them, you gotta fucking compare. This was sags a little more than the other one, but I don't know. I haven't really looked in too much. Like I said, if I like it when I could just watch Marty on, Cyrex and just watch content.
Yeah,
there you go. I know subconsciously it's a show. I don't have to. Yeah. I hate when I have to say it. Because then people are in the comments, oh, you should fucking go to jail. He's not going to jail, man. This is he's being milked. I hate, because I feel like I'm being one of those smug people, those artsy-fartsy people that smell their own farts. Actually, it's not all real, you fucking idiots. But, fuck. Jesus Christ. I guess Marty is streaming too. Oh, hey, fun fact. I don't have it.
Hold on. Put Greek's thing up there. The tits are fake and weird. I've seen them.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's hilarious. That's gross.
I was laughing at this one.
Oh, wait.
It's an ass
I
chest.
just I missed that one.
I know
I
exactly
missed
what
that
he's
one.
talking
That's
about.
pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, that's that. Oh, gonna make me hate.
Ew.
Gonna make me hate Olsey people with their Tasmanian coochies over here.
Random bro. I trust RG2 with that. I don't want to see him.
It says
Please, don't show me.
that's not a vagina. This is a vagina. How to speak Australian. Little fun fact. I don't have the footage because I think 007 privated it, but I hope he releases it. Bill was donated by who was it? Gary Coleman, supposedly. 20 or 25. I think it was 20 bags of ice. And one by one, at 4 a.m., I'm watching this. Bill is like taking it to the dumpster one by one, and he had a knife because he thought somebody was outside.
Was it all at once that it was delivered, or was it over?
No, it was 10, and then they went back into their car to get the other 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
the
would
ship
be hilarious. Just watching this guy. So if you're delivering it, watching this guy just pick it up and take it to the dumpster and walk back as you're putting more down.
Oh yeah, it would have been, but I think he was scared because they were also saying that Gary Coleman was outside, so he brought out like this weird knife-looking thing.
Oh,
And I'm just imagining,
I
like,
didn't even get.
if you just had, like, if you had a camera and you didn't know what was going to go on, you see Bill outside with all this ice, taking a bag of ice, going to the dumpster with a knife in his hand and a camera because he has to show it, and then coming back saying the N-word over and over. Like what? It was very funny. I want to say it's on private, which, if that's the case, he's probably gonna edit it together.
I do want to see that. I do want to see that.
Yeah.
You know, there's not many lolcows that I'm like, yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that weird? Like, fucking
And that's one.
Bill's the only one that. Bill, if you're watching this, we're not laughing at you because you're being tortured. We're laughing with you
Yeah.
because it's entertaining. Because Bill's the goat.
You're doing funny stuff.
Yeah. You would think. I was like, use a couple of them. Make a smoothie. You know?
I mean, he has a freezer, right?
Yeah, he does. When
N-word
N-word boy just said Bill's name, that's when Bill became my favorite. Listen, Bill. Bill. Oh, okay, he's not watching.
Okay.
But he's in VC. Also, they're doing something right now. He is in a locale. He's.
Oh, I don't even want Bill to think I alluded. I apologize, Bill, if you see this. I didn't mean to put that word in the same, like, next to a sentence with you.
Yeah, Bill is a internet personality.
Yes. I was saying out of the things we watch that you force me to watch.
It's funny!
Yes. Bill is the alternative to all the crap I have to watch.
Yeah. Supposedly, Bill was gonna, you know, lay some game on Naked and Laughing. That would have been the most disgusting fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
You see one pair of those, you never want to watch
if
again.
I never have to hear or see her again, that would be great.
I think she's streaming right now.
Oh no.
I'm not like. I don't even think I purposely, maybe I didn't.
Does she ever stop streaming?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because she's weird.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't see it unless she stopped. She's so fucking gross.
Yes, she is horrible. Like whenever you show me the one of the where she's in the bathtub.
Oh yeah, for the fucking 45 minutes, and she
Yes.
was in there for like another 3.
Yes, she's a degenerate. Anybody that picks on their parents like that, like Andy and her, it's like they're ridiculously dumb. People
Yeah.
are helping you out, and it's like I said in a video we were doing earlier. Spoiler: it's Andy.
Yeah.
The parents need to shut this shit down. They need to be like, get out of my freaking house.
It was funny too because we were talking in the chat when Bill was getting the ice. I'm like, for the longest time, I thought he was living in like a motel.
Does he own a house?
No, it's like government housing.
Oh,
Like his apartments that were maybe motels. That's what my understanding was. Because I'm like, yeah, I always thought you like lived in a motel. But I don't know how Texas is with giving people things. And he had to keep proving that he could see because he went upstairs and threw one of those bags of ice off.
Countless times.
So this is recent. Marty has some texts from, I want to say, Chance and his girlfriend that has one arm. I'm a little behind,
okay.
so I don't know.
Needless to say, if she makes one wrong move because of Rex's temper and his lack of control, it could turn her homeless. And that's not good, especially in the wintertime. Or, far worse, even fatal. By the way, thanks to Orf and thanks to RG for the 30 and 15 respectively. Thank you guys very much. After I get to this, as an American citizen, I have a due diligence to report this. So I will be. Look,
Yeah.
I'll take a vote on this just so I can do this in good conscience. But
Even if Marty wasn't an American citizen, I would say he has the right.
I know he has the right, but he feels like he has the due diligence to do it.
Report this. Like, this could be real.
Fair.
This could be real. It seems to be real. Like, who would lie about this? Right?
Right.
One's for report it, two's for ignore it. And I say, like, my gut tells me that this is worth looking into at the very least. And I'm probably going to go with that regardless. But one, glorify rape. But if you can't even begin to put like a count on it, hey, there's 5 rapings an hour. Yeah, like a morning's what? Like, 7 hours. So you must have raped her, what, like 40 times in a single morning? Wow. Okay, so, and he... yeah, okay. She has warded him off every time, but still... Last night when she visited her grandfather, who she hadn't seen in years, she was so scared to tell him what's going on. She called me almost in tears because she is that afraid of Noah. Well, okay, I'm taking this all at face value. And again, when it comes to rape and murders, you can't take chances. And calling the cops don't do no good because he's good friends with the cops there. Well, at this point, I almost hope that the FBI investigates this because it sounds like a corrupt town, and the homeless shelters are filled due to the homeless people flooding in for the winter season. She has no money, no way to make money due to asshole keeping her from getting a job. And every time she gets one, she gets paid. He finds her money, steals it, and spends it on alcohol. Well, I'm sure that she's a very industrious and ambitious person, so I bet that she's probably worked a lot, and he just is as hardworking as she is. He's probably a bigger thief. So that's a problem too. It's not as bad as the rapes and the murders, but nevertheless, every work from home job we find her, and this is a theme with Cyrax, he always wants these women to work from home for him.
I mean, so he can have them. He can't leave his little house.
Like, I wish, like, I mean, it's obvious to everybody else that this is the same fucking, like, it's like the same writer on the same show. They're written the same way. Single, with kids, works at home. Sometimes has one arm.
How many times can you present this to him and he just takes the bait?
Every fucking time.
It's
Every
never-
fucking time.
It's never gonna stop, ever.
I fucking hate Cyrex. I'm kind of like glad he's not around, like, you know, because 7 years party.
Blah, 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 blah.
But when you get into like used to like, okay, we got Cyrex, and then we talk about these guys. Now we're just talking about these guys, and I know when Cyrex does come back, it's gonna be like, fuck you, bitch. You know, same old crap.
It's just gonna be him eating the mic again, of course.
Yeah,
Death
of
God
course.
duo. How else is he gonna wank to them while he makes money?
7 years.
7 years, gonna make my money. He has a disability fetish.
Oh my! It's a mommy fetish. I didn't show it all on that last one, but
Yeah. You had told me that he gets in the shower.
oh, you know, well, I know that he
Yeah.
got in the shower and his mommy
Yeah.
fucking washed him. That's what I got from Death by Design, at least.
Gross.
And I know that, but that's still like the worst. Is that out of everything I've heard of Cyrex recently, that's the worst thing. That's on the same level as I could hear it with Billy. You know, when he's like
Yeah.
sucking his dick, saying, "Oh, I can hear it."
Oh. Why? I hate that I know that. I hate
I
that
know!
that reference. Why?
I have corrupted you. I have corrupted you. So
The craziest thing is I could sit here and look at the camera and he could be watching right now and I could say everything's a lie. And I could go through a whole spiel and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. He'd be doing the same thing 2 seconds later.
fuck you, Banana Bear Show. Bitch.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck you, N-word. Like, or NFL player. That's another thing we could use. Yeah. So, little
Banana.
yeah, banana. A little because we were going to do a shorter show because we're just only going to talk about the monkey abuse and the Canadian person setting his career on fire and the jester being ran away. That thumbnail I made is fucking perfect. All right. I even sent it to Marks because I'm like, did I miss anything? Because I put everything in there. I just didn't show him like the banana bears because I didn't make them yet. But yeah. So my work schedule is changing again. So that means 1, we have to end this soon. 2, ADHD streams. I don't know if it's going to be at 8 o'clock. I think I'm going to try to, or 7. I don't know.
PM, right?
Yeah, I don't know how compact that time frame is, because I used to like going on 3 because I know no one's on 3 like going on around that time. But it's literally just me, not you here, looking up
Right.
shit for other videos. So if you want to see that, go on the Banana Bear Show Quorum channel.
If you want to handpick content,
Yeah.
So
If you
I can
if you
go,
have
what?
ideas and all that shit, just go onto that fucking stream and say, "Hey, have you heard of this?" And then give me the link, and I will watch it and I will see.
and it
My boyfriend said, "Trust me when I say." I'm gonna slap. So, yeah, I mean that's obviously from him. Yeah.
Mark liked your thumbnail. Nice.
Well, thank you. I hope he liked the thumbnail because he said he thought it was great and he wanted to show it. I'm like, yeah, go for it. I'm not an artist like Kiki. I just take shit and then I can alter it and then do. I don't know. Tracing still art.
I
If
do
you
some
change
shit,
it-
you know, I'll throw it out there, you know.
Yeah. Like whatever. Yeah.
You should look into the guy Bert that was in Fish Tank.
I keep seeing
Oh.
the fish tank stuff.
Fish tank is
Like they're a bunch
they
of locales.
in a house.
Mhm.
In a house. Okay. I've seen a few clips from that. I think in passing. Still in fish tank. Okay, so I can't watch that. I gotta.
No, you can watch fish tank. I don't think we're gonna ever cover that.
Oh.
We'll cover the people that are in it, maybe. But unless someone like shoots somebody in there, I don't know.
I mean, it's possible.
There's so many fucking locales, and the problem is that like some of the locales are like, oh, interesting, but like when we talk about them, it's like kind of I can't build a narrative. It's not impactful. Sometimes like the locale's fucking great, but like like that foot guy, right? Oh, that's entertaining, but like building a fucking like story around him is fucking boring as shit.
I mean, you just gotta go wham bam.
Deep diving in the weird edge fetish shit on DeviantArt. I did that last week with Mikey, and Mikey wanted to quit the show. So
I hated that.
I got to
hated that.
I got to inflation. I got to vor. What was the pony one? That one. That's the one that almost killed you.
Yeah. It was all of it.
Really? All right, we'll look him up. We'll look him up. Alex B on Fish Tank.
Okay. Black guy and Sam Hyde. Sam Hyde, that's who I was trying to think of. He's over Fish Tank, right? Or he does it or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Like, dude, Tony Chase, if it's kind of cheating, I could take a Tony
Yeah.
Chase video, show it to Mikey, and that'd be a video. Because he says the same shit over, and then more batshit crazy shit, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, his stuff is weird, but it's also there's just stuff he does that is just hilarious.
Specs?
Not gay, not ever.
Lucky! Fucking satellite man. I want to kind of look at, because he makes a video every fucking day, like 7, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow, he has blue stuff all over him. What the fuck?
Like paint?
The satellite man and his government people, all these people that's been doing
Oh.
these things to me have
It's
claimed
like tape.
that they owned more land and that they were richer than my biological parents in America.
Which, if you guys don't know, is Walt Disney.
These
Or
satellite
somebody
controllers
else.
and their
Yeah.
people,
Or he doesn't have parents,
different
right?
races, have tried to claim that they were richer than my mother and father.
He's a hermaphrodite with a 25-inch dick.
That
We need to see all
sometimes
their
is shorter.
information.
Because the satellite man tucks it in, Mikey. And he's great at piano.
No, I remember.
courtroom.
Oh, he is.
He's so great at piano.
This man that was trying to
Great
call
at
me his
piano.
slave claimed he was richer than me and my parents. The man that's been damaging my teeth and face has tried to claim
Howard
that he was
Hughes,
richer
yes.
than my parents and grandparents and me. You understand that?
No.
No, I don't.
In American
Not at all.
money. So all the information has to be put publicly known. It has to be put in the media.
Why is there a tenant striking on the fucking wall? I have so many questions!
The wall's living.
Who is literally the richest in 2024? And don't forget, my parents had trillions of dollars in accounts in the banks, which belongs to me. You understand that?
Yeah, that was one of the first ones we covered.
She is batshit crazy.
Dude, the cum rockets is...
That was insane.
And Mikey was new to it, so Mikey was like,
Yeah.
oh, I feel bad for, like, Spock. Or who was it?
Data.
Yeah, Data.
So in reference to
I
the
can't
fact
think of his name off the top of my head right now, of course.
Okay, so it was sent to me because I guess somebody made a drawing of like one of her stories. I want to say Mark's actually gave this to me. To cover, and that stream got taken down because of how bad it was. But I don't think it was just because of that. I was showing a lot of other fucked up shit. But the drawings, it's like these two guys like fucking butt fucking each other for some reason. It was fucking weird. She's weird, dude.
Factuality.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people
Twisted,
falsely advertising that they were rich or they were the top
Britt
richest
Spiner,
people
yes,
when
David, thank
really
you.
they weren't. Some of them was government frontmen or government
David and
tricksters
Fred, slap fight.
or liars. And they were false advertising as their way of trying to become the richest. There needs to be court cases and media publications about the situation.
Yes, sure.
I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about.
I just kind of like, yep, he's saying stuff.
Oh, he made a video about it. Ooh, you got 1,000 hits.
Huh.
Copyright music. Never mind. I dumb.
Well,
Shit's a pain in the ass to fucking take out. And then the live chat's not in there anymore.
Yep.
So yeah, 8:00 on Banana Bear
PM.
Show Quorum will be the ADHD streams. Literally, it's just talking about random shit. It's nothing. It's just a thing. We'll have videos out this week. Are they the greatest? No. Are we the greatest? We're Banana Bears. That's it.
Yes.
Our level of greatness is compared to the name of the show.
Also, another one that I remember in the Sonic Discord, Dylan Thomas making two skyscrapers and filling them with sheep, and he blew them up. Oh.
What?
Fell in love with... Okay. Boring, not at work. Early ADH stream is MD Monday, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Monday, Wednesday. That's it. I'm not going to change the dates because.
But now it's a late stream, right? Is it early morning? It's not early morning.
No, it would be late. It would be late night because it'd be like 8 or 7.
Or early night.
Early night, not prime time. Before prime time, Mikey.
Workshop that.
I don't know.
He made fun of Rogue Internet Man.
Rogue Internet Man.
I don't even know who that is.
I know who that is.
Oh.
Rogue Internet Man, he does commentary mostly on, like, Chris Chan. The soon-to-be father, Chris Chan.
I'm so confused. Yeah, me too. 24/7.
I don't mean to do it.
Jesse Pajamas. I don't like that for some reason.
Hold on.
Oh.
I hope
whenever people start going, oh yeah, that's when I'm like, oh no. You guys are ridiculous. Crystal Station? He was with Dylan and his crew.
What the fuck?
Oh, good. When Quorum says...
No, like one of the videos is like a fucking brutal beheading. What? That's not it. What is on my shit? Crystal Station. Dude, I will kill myself if I have to watch any more of her. She is the worst. Yes, we did. Like, Mikey, Crystal Station is like... God, I don't even want to show you. The voice, man. Like, the voice is, like, so bad. It's like everything I hate about Southern people. Like, everything.
Hey, wait now.
No. Mikey, you don't... It...
Crystal and Rev are seriously boring.
Ice Bill. Yeah. We talked about that, too. I wish I could find the shit, but it's not around.
Yeah. I actually want to see that one. I want to see Ice Bill.
Well, it was funny because we're like, I was trying to be like funny, but like, you know how like you're tired sometimes, like the jokes aren't funny. I was like, oh man, he's gonna be Val Kilmer in Top Gun, and nothing. Val Kilmer in Top Gun was Iceman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one. It went over my...
Okay, I'm gonna play this so you know who Crystal Station is.
Did Keith ever say that? He didn't? Leslie's Spray in here now.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to eat this and I can't because of that snow.
I hate that voice.
Yeah, and he made that loud noise. I'll spray a lot by and you can get me sick. That's fabric. It's for your bed. Even John will tell you it's not for a cat.
Not for cat.
Smells better now.
Yeah, thank Garfield. It's
That's
on
what
his
Grumble
hair.
said. Grumble said he's a...
Yeah. Horrible. I hate that accent.
I was gonna say Val Kilmer as Batman was not great. It was not great at all. Batman Forever was... When I was a kid, Batman Forever was fucking great. Right? But you watch it now, it's like, fuck, man, that movie sucked ass.
Yeah, well, when you watch this as a little kid, it's like, oh, Batman, yay.
sneaky person. Whoever it is, I don't know who that is. They don't know who he is.
Free Breeze cleans the ear. Yeah, I know that. I will buy more of that next month. Who do you know in heaven that's a bowler?
Dude, how she ends her fucking sentences makes me want to
Yeah.
break glass.
How does she
In
talk
heaven,
without...
that's someone that is a bully.
She talk like... I don't know.
My grandma never was a bully. My mom never was a bully. I don't know.
She moves her mouth weird. I don't know if she's like mumbling or like...
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't like it. At least it's not disgusting. That's what I was preparing.
But my favorite thing is when Marty was saying, I miss her, and playing like this shit. I was away from my phone, and I just had an earpiece in, and I'm doing work, and all I hear is, I'm like, God damn it, shut the fuck up.
Saying that you've been kissing him now, see?
No.
Block who right there.
I can't, won't let me. I told you. No, there's not. I tried to delete it and won't let me. It keeps coming back.
Keeps going back.
Worst you ever.
I give up. I've never been this way before.
When the choker disappears, it's always good.
What's up with fair women and chokers, man? What the fuck?
I don't know. Whenever it's actually choking you, it's not good.
Don't
wear it.
That's fucking exactly. Exactly. She's a female boomhauer. You should say so here, sure.
And harassment. It's about food only.
No.
He used to learn how to shoot, and he taught people how to shoot guns in the military. In 116s. John was a sniper. John was a sniper too, Kristen. He's that fucking good. He don't want to fuck with her.
Why is there peanut butter right here? There's peanut butter right here. Why?
He had a gun right here, and I seen that motherfucker right there on his waist, on
it's fucking horseshit.
It's homemade choker made out of rubber bands.
Keep it cool, John. John's no way to fuck.
Yeah, that
You don't want to help
suits
me in less,
this.
do you?
Oh, she begs for money too.
Fucking diseases. I never had a disease since I was born. The police won't do shit, so fuck the cops. The cops are stupid.
She was just talking about diseases and then fuck the cops because they won't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm like her. She like
It's just doxing people.
what the fuck's going? It's scaring the hell out of me. I know it's gonna get me kicked out because I have a lot of people I can call get this place shut down. So it was online. It said it was shut down because of
She's like fucking 5 fucking sentences away from being just a schizo fat bitch. Like, I don't know what she's saying.
this
No.
stuff that happened before. With my what? With
Data-
my AK-47.
Data honey boo boo looking
what?
mofo.
See, somebody's lying.
Worst
Blow
voice is
your
fat,
word.
begs for money.
There's somebody lying. Whoever that is.
I know who you think. I'm like Crystal Lee. You do that, you'll go to jail. I'll call John.
Whoever you are, come on with it. 'Cause I'll tell you
Oh.
what, we call the boss. Well, you.
Jeez.
My fingers over here. I can't even do the impression, Mikey. It's too complex.
It's
You're the angry grandma? I'm like her.
You guys are just dropping.
Do you remember the movie Species?
yes.
If the girl was fat. The hair.
What?
It's a fat version of Species. I don't know. I see the hair like this, and I'm like, oh, it's like a xenomorph, but no, it's like the Species chick. And she was fat. And that just brought up all these things in my head, like, man, that movie would suck a lot. Because the other reason why that movie was good was I was, like, young and, hot lady.
Will Smith, he's okay though.
That would be the scariest species, though.
That's a good person.
Yeah, I know, like, it wouldn't be, like, all sexy time. It would be more, like...
Sometimes you should try finding the video of them calling 911 several times throughout the night, every time they hear a noise because they think it's Cyrax coming to harm them.
Just
Did he
like
say-
you. You're a bitch. You're a pussy. That's why I finally left you, because you're a lazy fucking slob. You're lazy.
Did you figure out how to unblock me yet?
Alright, that was entertaining.
Wow, okay.
Hey Martin, I'm wondering if you could come pick me up early, maybe, in Ohio or in Lansing or East Lansing one day, and take me to Chance's house.
You want to go to Chance's house?
Yes, and beat the fuck out of him for what he did, hurt little people. Yes, and I think I can.
I mean, I think you could too, to be honest. Like, I don't think it would even be close. You'd smoke his ass.
That'd be a lot of money. A lot of people be really happy.
Marty convinced Chris
That guy's a sicko and he scares the
that
hell out of me. Give me a
Chance
nightmare.
was
One.
coming for votes them. I think that was a typo. I'm guessing to come after them, to harm them, not vote them. Okay, fair.
Yes, to vote them. Vote them all.
Crystal, you're going to be voted.
No, Jupiter, here. If you.
Dear Chance. Okay.
You're gonna invert you.
Motherly.
Cops.
Possible road trip to.
Not it.
John, if that's a meth head, she's doing it wrong.
Of course. God damn it. I put Chance or Cyrax.
Yeah, you'll just get his stuff.
What's that noise? Be right back. I heard a strange noise.
Right now.
You know, Mikey, we're gonna have to cover her.
Yeah.
Strange noise.
Strange noise. Dude, I don't know. I don't understand how she talks.
Good luck building a narrative around.
No, I could build a narrative on her. There's a bunch of it.
Yes, but
women
First things I'm gonna be
locals
like-
don't do well on Banana Bear Show. Nobody watches them. Nobody gives a fuck about them. I mean it.
it's not.
I literally infiltrated Girl World. Made a banger about fucking Foodie Booty, right? Thinking that, oh, let's see the income of fucking people on the Banana Bear Show watching us talk about Foodie Booty. Nope. Nobody give a fuck.
Now,
Yeah.
motherfucking cops back over here again.
Even Ralph.
Keep calling the cops over here. You're gonna have a problem
Gun
with me.
wars.
My brother, he's
I don't
on
give a
trial.
fuck.
I'm a person.
You never see me like this.
I'm a little
Oh,
girl.
You will. You understand me? I'm talking to you.
He has autism like I
Shut the
do.
fuck up when I'm talking. While I open up the door and come in that bitch.
Oh.
I'm a Rudy Poo motherfucker.
Rudy Poo
Shut
motherfucker.
it down, Billy. Don't act like that. Keep calling the motherfucking cops over here, yo.
No, I'm telling John on you now. I'm calling
I
John.
don't care. You call them motherfuckers and watch out huff and puff.
No, I said
and blow the
John.
motherfucking house down because of your motherfucking ass. I'm after you.
Well, damn.
You better ever in your life call the fucking cops over here. Ever.
Call Jen now.
Big woman.
What was that? Crying?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
God help me.
You're confused.
That's fake.
I'm a good person. Why is this happening to me?
A good person.
Someone help me. These guys gonna kill me, John. Benny said he's gonna kill and blow our place up. He's nuts.
What?
Gonna blow up her place of nuts.
Benny. Benny, the one that lives here, is gonna come in here and hurt us bad.
I swear,
He
I
just
have an
came here
easier
from my
time
YouTube live if you watch
listening to
it.
somebody
He was young at
like the accent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with accents, especially that one, like the southern, and I can't understand what she's saying half the time.
It sounds like bullshit Ohio. And people are like, what's bullshit Ohio? Ohio should not have a southern accent. It's the people from fucking Cincinnati.
Oh.
Like that area of Ohio, they have accent. I don't know why.
Leslie and me.
Are you inside?
Yes, I'm inside.
Just go inside, close the door.
I did. He said if I ever call the cops again, he's gonna hurt me really bad.
Did you call the
No, I didn't see that. I tried to ignore fucking White Bowser. Because he just wants attention.
Yeah.
It's not fun anymore.
police?
Yes, because I was scared to death.
Then don't.
With all these people here, I'm scared. I never had this life before, John.
You can't be calling the police all the time for what?
Have have Genghis out of here. We don't belong here.
Honestly,
we have
Bowser should
disabilities.
hook up
we have
with Anaconda
autism, really,
Sin.
like the guy next door, that kid. We're like
Wow.
him.
Anaconda Sin just needs to hook up with all the locals.
Yeah, give him hepatitis, you know?
You can't be calling the police all the
Or is it herpes? Or genital warts? It's one of the bad ones.
Is
Oh,
it all
but
the
he's
above?
gonna hurt.
Maybe.
Gonna hurt me really bad.
No, I know why they sound that way. It's just it doesn't make any fucking sense. Your whole other state, the whole state sounds like me. And then fucking just, oh, Cincinnati, oh, we go talk like this now. It's not even fucking like Tennessee or fucking Kentucky is they don't overhear that kiss.
Michigan doesn't want her.
You got to stop that. You just got to go in, close the door, mind your own business. You can't be doing that.
He said he's gonna walk right in where I live and come in here and hurt me. And he said that.
Like,
Yeah, and then all the food on the bed. I hate that.
Chicago is just my accent, but slower. So the more west you go, the slower the accent is. So you go from like, let's say Connecticut, not Boston,
Okay.
because Boston is like all that stuff. But Connecticut, they talk like this, very, very fast, kind of like that.
Yeah.
You go like Pennsylvania, they're more like mine. Go to Chicago, they draw it out more like this. And then go to fucking North Dakota, South Dakota, Missouri, all that stuff. They're a lot slower when
Yeah.
they pronunciate the words. And then you go to California, they put hella in their shit and they're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you go north, it's like the pace is the same, but they put a little more step in there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Upbeat over here. Like here, we're here in Milwaukee. Like fuck, dude.
He did, and he said that.
Washington kind of doesn't count because they can't talk like California, but they don't slow down, so they're just like, oh, meth.
Just everybody over there does math. That's fine.
I'm not throwing all language. I'm throwing accents shade, but like I'm not making fun of it. I'm saying though, if you ever wanted to do an accent, just know that whatever, like if you have the state, United States right here, Florida doesn't count, except for Jacksonville. Jacksonville is very Georgia based, so you just group those together. But if you go fucking the non-southern areas, it's the pace of how they talk. It's faster east, it's slower west, and then when you go from the midline to up and down, one's more like over here, that's up top, and southern is more like this. And then the southern ones are a complete different story altogether.
True.
That's why it's for me at least, when I hear an accent, I could try to I could figure it out unless they're putting on an accent.
I have to admit, you distinguishing accents and saying where people are from is a lot better than you explaining accents.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like I'm making fun of everybody, but I'm not, because I live in Ohio, and we got the worst one, because it's just I'm from Ohio, like
it's just my accent.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Southern. My bad. Maybe I should start talking like this. And they ever be like, where the fuck you from? I'd be like, from Connecticut.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
I'm by that border of Connecticut and water.
Oh, it was Leslie.
Wait, hold on. I saw something horrible.
So, if I were a chess piece, what piece will it be?
Oh, good ad. Buy the Google Pixel. Google, give us money.
That's what I don't understand about you. You don't know.
I like that photo.
Oh. Yeah.
But Freddy and Leatherface aren't shown, so I don't care.
Yes, I do know what's going. Yeah, that's going with us.
Okay, I just want to know what's going and not going.
Yeah, your southern accent is a little challenging.
Okay.
See, we got 3 hours to get shit done. I can't guess my. See, he don't care. That's what I'm doing my best. He just rushed me right away.
Don't rush
You
him.
can't rush me.
Stop.
I'm gonna fuck up everything. To do you. You shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
Fire hose.
I hope the cops come and they help us and they arrest him. I give up. Amen.
Brandon, I'm carrying
Biology
back
of a
up now
goblin.
for Brandon.
No. I don't think I have.
I'm trying to catch my breath. And Grandma, don't feel fucking catch me catching my breath.
What?
What is that voice in the background?
I don't know. They're all hillbilly. This is Game of Thrones. It's Game of Thrones hillbilly edition. You know, everyone's fucking each other's sister.
Everyone's related.
Yeah.
Rated apart.
Yes.
Yes, I did. I took out like 20 back.
All he does is bitch.
Am I think they're military retarded?
He
I
is.
think they're
He's
military
like Belinda the whole
I
time.
just carry that big fucking dresser out there.
He's like Belinda how my grandpa is. I'm nothing like them people. Like I said, they all.
Come on, Bubba. I'm trying to supervise Brandon.
If you have to look at the camera and say, I'm nothing like those people.
I'm not sure I'm like those people.
That's trash here.
Put my head's pounding.
Real good.
Grab that stuff. I can throw it away. I'll throw it away. Grab that stuff. Man. This trash can go last. I'm trying to do it. I'm grabbing this shit now. He's rushing us. We got 3 hours to get this shit done. 3 hours. I made room, bro.
Like I said, like it sounds Alabama. It's not Mississippi though. It's Mississippi's like way stronger. You know?
Okay.
Well, like, so you
I
have
don't know.
the Southern is a lot stronger the more you go to Mississippi. Okay.
Okay.
All right, motherfucker. But if, you know, Carolina is more like this. It's like happy. I'm from the South. I'm happy. But then, you know, you get more like, oh, you're not from around here now, are you? That's Mississippi.
Yeah.
Alabama is like, we're happy, but you're in the wrong area, boy. Like, those are similar though.
And I know that, Jim. I'm getting it done, but you have to rush. You don't have to rush me.
We have all day. He's nuts.
All right, enough of this shit.
Yeah.
Let's see you next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming in. Love you all. I'm gonna burn my eyes from seeing this Crystal Station so much.
Yeah. I just have to mention it. Ricky Legend, look up their Halloween dance party where her boyfriend lets her mom twerk on him. Don't look that up now, but for the video, I guess.
Like that. Like that.
I can't wait to put it in my mouth, pop my crap in my ass. I'm so horny I could choke and choke on a cup tonight. So man, whip it out.
I do not think you are ready for this. I return my great grand return, the return of the white bossword. Watch out on your clothes, the white bosser is back. I'm all medicated and have depression, so I'm fat. Okay, so I'm a lot more plump and look like a ball. Back to take the 12s on the cause their downfall. I swear I'll have my rib cage, taking them to zero. things that make my penis go crazy. Cause me and a jerky 2 cartoons, pants covered in jizzy. Wait, why are you all laughing at me now? This song was meant to prove I'm not a long cow. They're just cartoons, they're just cartoons, my guy. Smokey and Kiwi tapes are the ones that lie. I'm not a predator's dummies if you only knew. White Bowser is smart, will a 110 IQ. Stop it now, you damn close and loser. Smokey is a druggie, Kiwi tapes is a boozer. A loser. I'm done with the internet, you all can go to hell. I have to take my 15 pills and hope to sell. The facts, my life sucks now and I'm going away. Me, the White Bowser, came back just to run away. Come on, guys, and you know what? They are just cartoons, okay? So I jerk it to cartoons that look like little girls. So what? They don't have rights, cartoon underage girls. Whatever you fucking weirdos, I'm